All right, we're recording. What's up, guys? So this is our meeting before we start AMC on Vortex Rec or Vortex. I don't know the difference. I don't know if they prefer Rec, but Vortex Rec. We'll just say that. Um, this is. Wait, can y'all not hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. I think that's a beef thing. Okay. So, DK joined. Beautiful. All right. So, let's go over. I'll just start with one of the announcements. So we have an official YouTube channel, AMC official YouTube channel. This is part of an incentive I'm doing for publicity. Of course, as you guys know, we want more people in AMC. So a way we can do that is by reaching out to the public. That's why we have the content creator program for AMC, of course, which our current content creator is Cloudy, which I don't know if he can attend. He's sick. And
Hold on one
myself.
second. I'll be right back.
You're good. Yeah. So let's see. Lineup. Okay. We have our current lineup of people that will be taking positions in AMC as of the launch of Vortex and everything like that. 010 General, myself. 09 Lieutenant General, not applicable. All the generals not applicable except for myself. We have one colonel who is G. Rufus, which I don't know. I've asked around. I don't know if he still has Discord or what's happening. He's not really active. We have two lieutenant colonels. That's Lieutenant Colonel Beef and Lieutenant Colonel Reaper. Beef is running MP. Reaper is running Marsoc. And we have one Major, Major Cloudy, who is the MP Major. Okay. So, now that we have all that out of the way, can I have one? What do you mean? Can I have one? Yeah. He needs a position. How do I move Reaper up? Yeah. Honestly, that's why I'm here. Okay. So, we have that was our current ranking, and I think now we're gonna have to change that up because we don't have people active, we don't have people doing stuff. I think the way to change that up is I'm gonna add more people into the mix. So, as of now, 05 for infantry will be Father Spades, or I don't know how to pronounce your new name. I'm afraid to pronounce people's names because I think I'll get them wrong. But that'll be our new 05 Lieutenant Colonel for infantry. Oh, okay. And then DK will be a major for one of the two, and I'll leave that up to those two. That'll be Reaper or Father Spades. So y'all two can pick to have DK as your major, either one of y'all. But right now, Father Spades is a lieutenant colonel, or as of the end of this meeting, Father Spades will be promoted to lieutenant colonel. For infantry, and we'll get your stuff set up. I gotta change a few keys around, and change offices up, or give them a new office, stuff like that. DK, I don't really know where DK is going to fit in because that's more up to the lieutenant colonels than it's up to me. So I know he needs to be a major. I'll leave that up between you two. Okay. Father Spades wants him.
Honestly, just let him choose.
Father Spades wants him, so I mean, I guess.
Right.
All right. DK, you're the major for infantry. Reaper, you have no major, but you're also running the super special forces.
Yeah,
So
the
that's
super
up to you.
special ed. We
Yeah.
got it, man.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. So apart from that, let's see. Beef, am I missing anything we talked about earlier? Any big points or no?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. Oh yeah. The day Vortex launches, we are all rushing to make an account, friending each other, and getting started on the map.
When does it launch? You didn't tell me that.
We don't have an exact day, unfortunately. The interview said by the end of this month. They're hoping. They also had to deal with one of the people in their group being a predator, so that was a little bit of a halt, but we're all good now. We're back on track. If they don't get it up by the end of the month, I don't know. If they don't get it up by the end of the month, that's a bigger problem, and we'll probably switch to Stella or Radium or Vanilla, one of the big three. But Vortex, remember, we're just rushing to make an account, friending each other, and getting started on the map. I know they're doing a lot of bug testing. Actually, yeah, I'll just say what I know. So I talked to the guy. I talked to Benny, who is the guy that owns Deluxe, or not Deluxe, Vortex. They're starting in June 2023 build, and then I think it's October 2023, and then they want to push it up to 2025 if they can. If they push it up to 2025, we're working with technology that we're very acquainted with. That's like the time of release of the Rec Room model. So that's like the type of Rec Room model, DK.
With that said, if we're able to import shit, I had my buddy import my maps already, so I could always get all of our medals, outfits, everything.
I talked to him about importing, and he said he needs to find a way to get Studio working. But once he does, he will tell me. I did talk to him about that though. So I think we're all right, y'all. Of course, my plan said it after November. We're gonna start looking for a more permanent home for AMC. We need a permanent place, man. We can't have what we have now. We don't have enough where we are now. We need to stay hungry, y'all. Stay hungry, stay looking, because where we are now isn't working. I don't want to be stuck on a temporary thing, because that server isn't gonna be up forever. I want to be on a thing like Roblox where it'll be up for a long time, like for sure, or something else. So yeah, with that said, I'll open it to everyone. If you would like to come up here and speak, or if you're already up here and you want to speak, feel free. But be polite and take turns. All right.
All right. Well, with that said, I actually do want to say something. Since we're appearing into a new game, we're probably gonna be one of the first clans to ever drop. And if y'all are very familiar what happens in any kind of game when a clan drops, owners are usually not the greatest, and like allegations go crazy. So as soon as we drop, we need to throw our map into hard drive as soon as that's finished. If we can't import, if that's okay, if not, as soon as that's finished, we need to start doing events like there's no tomorrow. And once we have like a minimal of, I want to say 30 or 40 players, that's when we're going to need to start taking shit like it's serious. That's all I got.
Beef, you want to say anything, or are you good?
No comment.
All right. Anyone from the audience want to come up here and say anything? If so, raise your hand. If not, I'll join this meeting. We'll give it a minute. Oh, DK wants to come up here. Of course. There you go. Okay, DK, don't say anything outlandish.
Oh wait, I was gonna say something. Wait. Oh, okay. So you were talking about like the 2023 thing. What is that?
Okay, I have to unmute my the recording and my thing, so it takes me a second to mute and unmute. So we were on the June 2026 version of Rec Room. They want to have the June 2023 version of Rec Room. All that means is it's the month and the time that Rec Room was at that stage. So let's say I want October 25th or October 2025. That means the model that I'll have for my Rec Room will be during October in 2025. That's what that means. Do I know what's happening during that? No. I'll look into it. And I actually implore all of you, if you're going to be helping with map creation, to look into it, to help me get or to help us once we get in there. I mean, you know what your tools are that you have. You know what you can do with circuits.
I got a question.
Yeah, what's up?
Is everything just like Rec Room, but not Rec Room?
It is the 2023 build of Rec Room. It is Rec Room
I'm
in
talking about like, you have like
2023.
all the tools and stuff.
Yes, you'll not of like modern Rec Room. It'll be of the 2023.
The 23.
Yes.
Oh.
Not modern, but all right. Any other questions?
Not really.
All right. I think we're all good. With that said, await the launch of Vortex. Await that. We'll have promotions for Lieutenant Colonel and Major, coming up. This was recorded for video as well, so I can actually show y'all we'll have documentation of the meeting. We'll be able to track everything that's said. So if you said something crazy in chat, you'll get moderated. But I just remember, we're in this next stage. We're going to get more strict. We were very lax before, and I think that's why people were leaving. I think that's why for a long time we were floating. We're not going to be floating anymore. Okay? All right. With that said, meeting adjourned. Let's see. Okay, I stopped the recording.